Hello and welcome to another episode of the Music Rabbit Hole. I'm your humble host and bus driver on today's musical journey. Glad to have you with us. Happy Wednesday, people. Hope you enjoyed Monday's episode with Logic and today's episode, which I'll get to in a moment. And then Friday, be sure to come back for The Chicks. If this is your first time watching or listening to this show, the way the show works is I start with a band or artist that you may be familiar with. Then I head down the music rabbit hole with them, utilizing Spotify's Fans Also Like feature to find 9 other bands or artists. My goal every show, find you your next new favorite band or artist. And it's a music discovery show. It's a lot of fun, just kind of playing about a minute or so of each song throughout the way. And the full Spotify playlist will be in the description below. On today's show from Wrexham, Wales, one of the biggest acts in pop punk out there today. I actually got a chance to see these guys open up for Blink-182 a few years ago. Neck Deep is the band here with 1.4 million monthly listeners. A 2014 album called Wishful Thinking, a 2015 album Life's Not Out to Get You, 2017 album The Peace and the Panic, 2020 album All Distortions Are Intentional. That album came out on Friday last week. This is the first track off the new record. This is what's going to start us down our rabbit hole journey today. It's called Sunderland. Neck Deep. We're going to rock out today, people. Sunderland by Neck Deep. All right, next up, number 2 on our list here, from Albany, New York, State Champs. 906,000 monthly listeners on Spotify. 2013 album, The Finer Things. 2015 album, Around the World and Back. 2018 album, Living Proof. This song is off of their 2015 record with 25 million plays. It's called Secrets. A lot of pop punk today, people. Secrets by State Champs. The thing with pop punk is it gets a little bit of a bad rap just because it's sometimes, it's not looked at as, real punk, obviously. And I get that side of things, but also with some of these great bands here that will be on this episode, it's more about creating that kind of more friendly, a little more popular, obviously, pop punk music where there's still kind of an edge to it, but it's still also more of like a some party type songs, and you can sing it loud with your friends and that sort of thing too. So it's kind of a little bit of a mix there. But some great music on today's show. So number 3 on the list from Oakville, Ontario, Seaway. 286,000 monthly listeners on Spotify. 2013 album called Hoser, 2015 album called Colorblind, and a 2017 album called Vacation. This song is off that 2017 record with 6.3 million plays. It's called Something Wonderful by Seaway.
I like the way that you dress up, the way your models for me. I like that when I grab your hand, you tend to smile in your sleep. I like the way you sprinkle bourbon in your morning coffee. It kinda tastes bad, I'm not mad. I like how you put up with me and all my friends.
Something Wonderful by Seaway. I mean, again, this type of music, it's very friendly. Just makes you smile. It's good. Number 4 on the list from Toronto, Ontario, Like Pacific, 90,000 monthly listeners on Spotify. 2016 album, Distant, Like You Asked. A 2018 album called In Spite of Me. The single is from June 2nd of this year, I believe. I'm going to double check that because I wrote June Tooth. Hold on one second, Like Pacific. I got to get this right here. This is from June 25th. I left off the 5. June 25th of this year. The song is called Hands Tied. It's got 79,000 plays. Here we go. Hands Tied by Like Pacific. Number 5 on our list from St. Albans, England, Trash Boat. That's a good name. 191,000 monthly listeners. A 2016 album called Nothing I Write You Can Change What You've Been Through. A 2018 album called Crown Shyness. This song is from the 2016 record. It's got 6.6 million plays. It's called Strangers by Trash Boat.
I won't hold you down. Pickets of forget-me-nots, the faded light of memories. The spirit of the summer house is still hot and left me. Got hands up on the hearts we say. I find it permanent defeat. I'm screaming at the August sun. I know you can't.
Strangers by Trash Boat. All right. Halfway through today's show. This is when I stop and remind you, please like, comment, and subscribe. If you're enjoying what you're watching, what you're listening to, go ahead and hit the thumbs up button. If there's a band or artist you've not yet heard on the show and would like to, go ahead and drop a comment and let me know. You can also send me a DM on Instagram, _musicrabbithole, or shoot me an email, themusicrabbithole@gmail.com, and then also subscribe. I mean, if you like this concept, you want to hear more, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. I appreciate it. All right, back half of the show here from Black Book, Lancashire, England. I believe that's the full location. Boston Manor is the name of the group. 435,000 monthly listeners. 2016 album Be Nothing, 2018 album Welcome to the Neighborhood, and a 2020 album called Glue. This song is off the new record with 2.6 million plays. It's called Liquid. Liquid by Boston Manor. Be sure to check out the full songs in the Spotify playlist. It's just a little snippet, a little teaser for you. All right, next up from Tinley Park, Illinois, Real Friends, 445,000 monthly listeners. Albums from 2013 through 2018. This is off that record from a couple years back. That record was called Composure. This song with 7.3 million plays is called From the Outside by Real Friends.
Counting cracks across the ceiling. Never reached the depths of them before. Finding flaws in every format. I know but haven't shown that I can pick myself above the floor. I'll fill my glass to take the edge off. The choice is mine. From the outside
a lot of the pop punk, kind of one of the big things with pop punk is having these big, big hooks, big sweeping choruses that just stick in your brain, that are really catchy. That's a big part of it, and there's an example right there. But that's something for sure Neck Deep does in a lot of these bands here. All right, 3 more to go on this Wednesday. From Lansdale, Pennsylvania, The Wonder Years, 359,000 monthly listeners, albums from 2007 all the way up through 2018. This song, though, is off their 2015 record. That record was called No Closer to Heaven. The song is called I Don't Like Who I Was Then, and it's got 14 million plays. Like Who I Was Then by The Wonder Years. Number 9 on our list from Chicago, Illinois, Belmont. 170,000 monthly listeners. A 2018 album called Belmont. A 2020 EP called Reflections. This is off that new EP. 374,000 plays. The song is called Hideout. Whoa, getting a little heavier here. Hideout by Belmont. 9 up, 9 down on this Wednesday. We still got 1 more to go, but here's what we've covered so far. Neck Deep, State Champ, Seaway, Like Pacific, Trash Boat, Boston Manor, Real Friends, The Wonder Years, and Belmont. We will be finishing things off with Newcastle, New South Wales, Australian band Trophy Eyes. 236,000 monthly listeners. 2014 album Mend, Move On. 2016 album Chemical Miracle. 2018 album The American Dream. This is a single they put out in January with 2 million plays called Figure 8. Trophy Eyes taking us out on this Wednesday. Come back on Friday. We'll be hitting up the Chicks, and then check out Monday's episode with Logic. We got 8 more episodes of this season. Be sure to watch them all. We'll be back on Friday this week. This has been another episode of The Music Rabbit Hole.